Say hi to the world. I've got you on live Facebook. I mean, YouTube.
Hello.
He said hello. Hey guys, I'm coming on to kind of let y'all know what's been going on since the last post. Besides rest in between of tearing down the farmhouse, um, we've since then put up another addition to the animal side. Um, we had some leftover 8 foot high fence from the deer pen, and I guess Tony kind of surprised me. I didn't know we were going to be doing a big run like this, but here we have it. On the back side of the barn, I'll walk around this way. Maybe y'all can see a little bit better as to how big this thing is. Where Mike was right there is entrance to the pen. The eggs are going to be able to be harvested outside the pen where Mike's standing right there. There's one of the boxes. I'll show y'all a little closer in a minute. But um, it goes all the way behind the barn. Way to the other side, there's another entrance. I think it's about 5 or 6 foot gate opening if Tony wanted to get the tractor in the run at some point for any reason. Um, anyway, I wanted to free range my chickens. Um, I just feel it's healthiest for them. But we didn't want them to go off too far. We didn't want them to get on the porch. So this is what we've come up with. Our cabin is way back over here. There's the garden y'all have seen before. And then, so it's really amazing the way it all turned out because we have driving paths in between each run, around the garden, in front of the barn, between Hollyberry and Bud. So I love it. It's working out good. The wind is crazy. Let me pick this little sign up. This is going to go here. I had painted this when before we moved, when I had my other chicken run back in Bridge City. Anyway, I need to touch it up a little bit and add some more of my gold buffs on here. I miss my Pidgeys. Probably won't ever do pigeons again. Humming pigeons. If I do any, it'll be Indian. I'm getting a text. Indian fantails. I just love them so much, and maybe they'll come back one day. That's Sugar Baby. She was my 14-year-old Yorkie, 4 pounds that we had to put down, and I believe Cupcake was sent to us, you guys. So I'm gonna have to add Cupcake on here next to Sugar Baby. I'll leave Sugar Baby. But anyway, we're gonna put this up a little bit higher so when you drive in down our road, this is what you'll see first. So anyway, here's the path. We can ride our side by side in between the fences here and hang out with Hollyberry and Bud over here, chickens over here, and Cupcake thinks these are her babies. I have so many videos that I've made on my story on Facebook of her interacting with these chickens. I'll try to get that on a video and post it so y'all can see how cute it is. Right here is where our greenhouse will go. Originally, we thought that was going to be our chicken run. See how small now compared to this? So we will add another greenhouse eventually over to the right. And I have plans for the second greenhouse. We're going to get to know this one first, and then this one will come along and it'll have a special need for what I'm wanting to do. I am super thrilled to be learning from some of the fabulous homesteaders on YouTube. YouTube is like my hangout. It's also Tony's hangout. We hardly ever turn the TV on. As a matter of fact, since we've moved, we haven't found our remote control to our TV. And we're about to get rid of everything other than being able to put YouTube videos on our big screen. We need to find our remotes to do that, because Tony and I just really love to learn from all of you on here, which is what inspires me to come on as well and share things with y'all, because I believe that's what we're all put here on earth to do, is to steward the land together and learn together. So that's exciting to me. I see things coming, hopefully, with these greenhouses that are going to be going up as I continue to learn things. And there is he doesn't know it yet. Maybe he does because I comment on his YouTube channel. I'm trying to remember the name of his channel, but I will put it in the description tonight, y'all. Something Acres. It starts, I can't remember, but I'll definitely list it in the description. But I'm learning so much from him. I don't remember what state he's in, but there's a couple of channels that do this concept, and it's basically the permaculture concept in your chicken run. And so I'm going to get that going in here, planting perennial foods, make a food forest basically in the chicken run. And there's ways of doing it. I mean, it takes a little extra, but if you love what you do, it's not extra to me, you know? And my mom, she's a natural at it and doesn't even realize it until I told her, Mom, you are a permaculture chick all the way. That's what it's called. So I got this banana plant the other day at Lowe's. I've got this is a Satsuma, I believe. My mom and Dad gave us this grapefruit last year, and I've been trying to wait and see where I wanted to put it. The wind is crazy. It's going to go in here. And we're also going to move our persimmon in here, a fig in here. I got 2 thornless blackberries, and where Mike is at right there, I planted a propagated elderberry from my neighbor. Anyway, there's my girls. Maybe some boys, y'all. We think we might got a couple of roos, which is okay. We want at least one rooster. And then I got these little boos in here. We just moved them yesterday from the garage to the other girls were in here for like 4 weeks. Now they're sleeping inside the chicken house. We got my yellow in there. Her name is Ruffles. And the other 4 are little bannies. Ruffles is a Polish. And the other 4 are bannies. I'm not sure what type. I think Saramas. I may call and find out if they'll tell me. I bought them in town at a feed store. But that's those babies. And Cupcake just thinks she is the mama to every single one of them. Hang on, let me put this lock on, and I'm gonna take y'all back around where I was painting and show you the inside of the chicken run. It's so funny because I made a post on my TikTok, and some guy put, "It'll be covered in chicken poo before long," and I kind of laughed and said, "Yay, compost!" But it is true. And it just depends on how often you service your run and how much heart and soul you put into it and your daily routine. And I've gotten some suggestions from other people that have white chicken runs. You don't ever put their feed in there, which is something I'm doing right now because they're little still. But we're going to end up building a covered area in the run out there for their food and water. So I will not be keeping their food and water in here in the few more weeks. I'm just going to do it for now because they're still young. They're like 5 weeks now. So I want to make sure they have access to it through the night and everything. But it's coming along. So I painted the inside white. It was just plain wood. Just kind of like the ceiling in here. We're going to add a chandelier. And I have about 9 chandeliers, y'all, from the Candle Cottage that I've held on to in storage. And we're going to use them in the cabin when we do our cabin remodel. In here as well. I do want to make some curtains with my sewing machine that we just recently had restored. It was a 1940s Singer sewer. And I'll show it to y'all if you want to see it. Let me shut this back. Make sure the girls don't come out on this side. I'll show you the chicken boxes too we just talked about. I don't think I can get to that one. Let's see if we can open this one. So this is something I painted live on Facebook about 2 or 3 years ago at the other house that we moved from. And these are our little boxes. And they all had a slumber party in cubicle 3. It was so funny. They all got in the same nesting box last night. I didn't realize how much I missed my chickens, y'all. They just make me so happy. Thornless blackberries, lemongrass is also going in the chicken run. And another thing that is good about creating a food forest in your run for your chickens is not only for them to eat, forage and eat, if you don't have it blocked off, which I do plan to do. I'm blocking things off until they get established really well. But it provides a space for them to escape from predators like hawks and stuff. It gives them some coverage. Got a lot of lemon balm around my tree here. Some zinnias, dahlias, wildflowers. Got a McGregor garden going here. White fence is going to be going all here. And I would like to do some cow panel over this and get some either coral vine that my mom is giving seed for, or maybe put some wisteria or climbing roses and have a canopy going over this with that. Look at these. These are called angel wings. Those two white. I just bought those. They remind me of Dusty Miller a little bit. Let me show y'all the Singer Sower. Right quick. The barn is a mess right now. Singer Sower. I broke the needle the other day working on some burlap and a pillow. But I have more needles in here. I have not yet to open. And soon, these are some sheets that I got from the farmhouse. And I'm going to make some pilgrim skirts to wear here. Kind of in that design there. Or in the way this one is that I'm currently wearing. I've already ruined this skirt. Bought it in San Antonio on the Riverwalk. When I painted that nesting box out there that I just showed y'all with the bunnies, I got paint all over it like a fool, but it's okay. I need paint clothes anyway. But it's basically a wrap. It just wraps, and then I can wear a tank top with it, and it's just so comfortable. So I'm going to make some skirts out of these sheets from the farmhouse. I've got more sheets in other places, and then I have these fabrics that I've dug out of my closet even. Like, I love this dress, and I actually had it on Poshmark, and I took it off because I'm a rose nut, right? So I'm trying to figure a way to use these clothes that I have for fabric. Anyway, I'm playing. I don't know how to sew, like with patterns. I know how to sew as far as, you know, sew, but patterns, I'm not a sewer, and I'm not a seamstress. It's just an opportunity that came up. We were given the machine by a dear friend. She actually cried because she found somebody she felt the right home for it, and I just think she's probably right. I'm going to have fun with it and just do some things like make me some aprons and curtains for the chicken run, and, you know, whatever. It's nice to know that I have it here if we need to, you know, mend something. Let me pick this up, y'all. The wind is crazy. This is the pillow I got at Walmart, and I added some of that burlap to it, and I didn't get to finish it because I broke the needle. So hopefully I can finish it, but I was just practicing. This little chicken came from the farmhouse. It's missing its comb, and it's missing a wing. So I'm going to tear that wing off right there, use it as a pattern, and make 2 new wings out of some funky fabric. I don't know what kind of fabric yet. And then I'll make it another comb. I'm sure that I'll be hand stitching the comb and then hand stitching it onto the back on there, but I can at least use my machine to sew some wings again, and then I'll hand stitch those back on. Anyway, so I just wanted to come on and make an update. I've said it before, it's quicker for me to just do a live because I do a lot of my videos from my phone, and it takes up a lot of my space. So I will upload this, and anybody that wants to come on and support our channel and give us a like, give us a comment if there's anything y'all are working on fun right now. And just kind of stay tuned because I will keep posting as we progress here, okay? It's exciting. We're enjoying the journey and glad to have y'all along with us. I hope everyone has a blessed day. Have faith, shine your light, and share the blessings. Love y'all.